Hi, everyone. Okay, let's get the lighting going. Let's get us live. What's up, y'all? We live. I hope that this live goes better than the last few lives, tech-wise. I did clear my cache and my cookies. I'm saying all my tech words like I know what I'm talking about, but I do not. How are we doing, everybody? How are we doing? How are we doing? Welcome to another energy update. My name is Rissa Vibes, aka Readings by Rissa, and I am so excited to connect with you all. I'm trying to get this lighting right, y'all, because I don't know why is it just lighting one side of my face? I don't know. Maybe because I'm in the corner? Okay. We're working with it. We're rocking with it. I just feel like this side of my face is not getting light. Okay. All right, y'all. Here we are, ready to go. This is not going to be a super long reading. This is going to be a quick energy update for August. You ready? Trust the process. Let's go. So first of all, August is for abundance this year. August is for abundance. We are abundant in connection, in alignment, in prosperity, in professionalism, in frequency, in emotional availability, and alignment in the way that we're interacting with others. Now, mind you, we are in a Mercury retrograde right now. We are in a Mercury retrograde. Also, for those of you watching live, let me know that you can see me and hear me well. Go ahead and hit the chat so that I know that you can hear me and see me, because we're only going to be here for like 20 to 30 minutes. And I want to make sure you can hear everything, okay? Again, my name is Rissa Vibes, aka Readings by Rissa. I do live readings on here every single first day of the month to help you tap into your divine alignment in what you're calling in, and also for you to recognize the energy in your environment and in the current times as it unfolds throughout the month, and to also help you develop your intuition so you can trust the parts of yourself that are always whispering divine messages to you, okay? So thank you for joining me. And right now, I just want to channel some messages about August right off the bat, like what I'm feeling, what I'm seeing. And again, like I said, August is for abundance. Okay. August is for abundance. It is a month where we are tuned into the most abundant part of ourselves. We are aligning to a really beautiful frequency of connection and bliss. We have a lot of opportunities right now to be seen for our gifts and to experience so much of what we are here to experience on the planet. I think I can actually look at my live while it's happening. Let's see. Can you guys see me? Can you see me? Can you feel me? Oh, yeah. Okay, Kevin, you're here. You can see me okay? Everything's good? I'm trying to see if I can pull this up while it's live on my page, just to like watch myself to make sure it's good, but I don't think that that's allowing me to do that. So as long as y'all say it looks good, I trust you. Yay, I know, Lionsgate. Okay, here we go. Yay. I can look at myself. Yay, it's working. All right, so with that being said, lots of abundance. Okay, now with lots of abundance also comes a lot of that Leo energy, which is the Lionsgate. Thank you, Kevin. So the Lionsgate is on 8/8, which is literally 1 week from today. Holla, holla. We got the Lionsgate. I'm also dropping a brand new song called Got It on the Lionsgate. It's going to hit all platforms. Very excited about it, because this energy of the Lionsgate this year, 2025, which is a 9-year, this is a ending and completion of the old version of ourself that was held back and limited. The part of ourself that was insecure, the part of ourself that was not taking up space, the part of ourself that was not even knowing who our authentic version of ourself was, and definitely not expressing it fully. That all comes to an end with this Lionsgate. I feel it so strong. We are stepping into more bold confidence, more bold bravery, more bold courage and consistency, drive, prosperity, etc. So we are literally gearing up this next week for a really big reveal. Lionsgate and the lion, the Leo energy, which we're in Leo season right now. I have chocolate on my lips because I'm drinking cacao. The Lionsgate portal is literally, and the Leo season is literally our stage. Like, it's our performance. Like, we're about to step on stage next week, which I also am about to step on stage next week in LA on Saturday the 9th with a show with Shariah Wise, which I'm very excited about. So if you're in LA, put in the comments and I will send you the information. Make sure you put your email in the comments. I'll send you the information. But we are literally all about to step on stage, and we're all about to be seen for who we truly are. And we're all about to be seen for our biggest, boldest self. And so it is up to us to make sure we step into it and claim it without hesitation, because with us claiming our big and bold selves, we are also claiming our big and bold blessings. Okay. Can I get an amen? Our big and bold blessings are coming from us choosing to be seen in our big and bold selves. So if there is anything in your life right now that you are holding yourself back from expressing, that you are holding yourself back from doing, that you're holding yourself back from creating, that you're holding yourself back from building, get rid of those resistances. Get rid of those limitations. They are only keeping you small. And this is not the season to play small. This is the season to be big and bold and to embrace the big and bold energy that is here for you. Okay? So that is what August is about. Now, in the annual card reading, I also pulled the card home for August. So we're also meant to ground. We're meant to ground. We're not meant to be all airy fairy the whole time in August. Now, I'm speaking to myself because I'm a Gemini and I like to be airy fairy, but I know that I have made the biggest gains in my life over the last 6 months by being really dedicated, disciplined, and consistent, grounded in my body. I've been going to the gym consistently since the beginning of the year. Actually, right before that, I was really working out. So I think it was like maybe December is when I really started getting more serious about the gym. And then January, I really kicked it up a notch. And then I've been consistent ever since. And I'm seeing the gains, okay? And I'm not hitting all the goals I want to hit yet. I still haven't hit all the goals, but I'm seeing the gains. And that's another message. It's like, you may not be hitting all the goals, but if you're seeing gains, trust that, because it's about consistency and compound interest. The more you put energy and time into what you're wanting to gain, the more you will attract the goals that represent those gains. And you're getting closer and closer and closer. The gains are showing you that. So whatever it is that you're putting your mind to, ground in, okay? Ground in. We are finding a home within ourselves. We're finding a home within our bodies. We're finding a home, a comfort, a peace, a bliss within our environment. And some of y'all are probably moving or looking for a new home or experiencing some big changes with your home. Maybe you're redecorating, or maybe you're moving. Maybe you are revamping your home in some way, renovating. But this is the month for home. And what does home even mean to you? What does home feel like to you? Does your home environment feel stressful, chaotic, messy, cluttered? If that's the case, you need to do some spring cleaning and you need to get your home in order, okay? Because if your home is not in order, then what is that saying about your life, right? If the place that you spend the most time at, or the place that you are meant to rest and relax at and feel calm and comfortable and held and safe at, is feeling like chaos and is not feeling clean, or is not feeling organized, or is not feeling safe, then you have to make that a priority this month. You have to. And if you're looking for a home, if you're about to move, make sure that you make it a priority to have that home feel like a safe and sacred space for you. If your home doesn't feel like a safe and sacred space, then you are definitely doing yourself a disservice, because you are not allowing yourself to have the comfort and the peace of an environment that is just yours, that feels really, really good to you, because that allows you to tap into the feeling of goodness. It allows you to relax into the feeling of goodness. It allows you to experience that feeling of goodness regularly, so that you know that you're worthy of it, and that it's also easy for you to visualize and imagine an energy of goodness in all other areas of your life. If you don't have a example of that in your home, then how are you expecting to manifest that outside of it? Right? So make sure that your home is in order. I've been doing so much shadow work since I'm a Scorpio. I'm already walking shadow work. Good, good. I love that, Kevin. Yeah, the shadow work is essential. The shadow work is key. This month, we are going to feel called to maybe stay at home a little bit more. Some of y'all are outside, me included. Okay, let's reel it in this month. August is a month to reel it in. We don't need to be outside as much. We get to, and yes, it's summertime, still enjoy being outside, but just don't go overboard. If you know you have things that you need to do to handle your business, make sure you hit those fitness goals, eat right, sleep enough, be as productive as you can be. If you know that you need to reel some of your behaviors in order to have that, reel it in, y'all, because I promise you the gains that are going to come from you being able to stay at home and focus on the home this month is going to be circumstantial. It's going to be so significant. Now, you also get the spirit team card. So a lot of us are being called to spend some more time at home so that we can connect more with our spirit team. Make sure that you are meditating more regularly, that you are creating sacred practices and rituals for your daily living that keeps you connected to your spirit team, whether it's prayer, meditation, breath work, yoga, visualization, mirror work, shadow work, whatever it is, do more of the things that connect you to your spirit team, because your spirit team has messages for you and you do not want to miss them, especially in a month like August that's all about abundance and authenticity and connection and alignment. Okay, all those A words. And honestly, the authenticity piece oftentimes is the most challenging, because it is you really needing to get to know yourself on the deepest level, to even know who you are, how you're meant to express yourself fully, etc. And because that's so important for this Leo season, because listen, we're going to be on stage, okay? We're going to be on stage in the Lionsgate where we're really going to fully express. That is where the home piece comes in. Taking time to be alone, to be a little bit of a hermit, to do the work that connects you with your spirit team, journaling, things like that, so that you can get to know yourself and allow that authenticity to start to shine more, because you're familiarizing yourself more with yourself and you're not outside distracting yourself from your truth. Okay. There are angels and guides all around you, showing you the way and keeping you safe on the journey. Speak to them and notice how their whispers lead you to the next and new exciting phase of growth and clarity. That's what we are on the brink of, the next and new exciting phase of growth and clarity. Call on your spirit team whenever you need additional guidance. They are always supporting you. The affirmation is, I have nothing to fear. I trust that my guides are near. I am safe to follow the path that they pave. Let's say it together. I have nothing to fear. I trust that my guides are near. I am safe to follow the path they pave. Ashe, ashe. We also have the Merkaba card. This is the home of our energy system. Okay, our Merkaba is the home for our spirit, our energy. The Merkaba is the electromagnetic frequency that is around us at all times, encompassing us in our energetic field, our energetic home. It is the home for our spirit. It is the chariot for our soul and our energy. And so the Merkaba is the home that we get to connect with more, no matter where we're at, whether we are at actually our home, or whether we're in another country traveling, or whether we're at work, or whether we're at a live event or something. Your Merkaba is always with you. That is your home for your spirit. How in touch are you with your Merkaba? Can you feel the energy field around you? Can you feel when somebody else's energy enters it? Can you feel when you need to amplify your Merkaba so that you have even more of your energy available to you for certain things that you're being called to do? Can you notice when you need to create even a stronger boundary with your Merkaba so that nothing else starts to affect it, or starts to penetrate it, right? How are you charging your Merkaba? How are you keeping your energy body charged? How are you keeping your energy body pure, right? I've been on this abstinence journey for almost a year now. As of September 21st, it'll be a year. And on TikTok Live every Monday, I'm talking about my abstinent in Atlanta journey. And I'm also posting posts on TikTok that go over some of the main things that I'm talking about in my live, because that's how I'm purifying my Merkaba. I don't want to interact with other people's energies to a certain intimate level until I know that their energy is truly in sync and synergy with mine. And I'm also practicing the experience of boundary setting and discernment with how my Merkaba, even on an energetic and less physical sense, is interacting with other people, environments, etc. So how are you doing that? Are you using meditation to charge your Merkaba? Are you doing dance and yoga and breath work to feel your Merkaba as you move your body? Are you doing other things that charge your Merkaba, like Kundalini yoga or other things, kriyas, different types of kriyas? Are you eating really clean, which helps your energy body become even more pure? Are you being more aware of it? Are you simply just, before going out of your door every day, just imagining your Merkaba around you, keeping you safe, protecting you, keeping your energy charged, keeping your spirit held safe in a home? Because remember, August was all about home. That is the card that we pulled for the annual reading. And Merkaba is our energy home. So allow yourself to get familiar and make sure that your Merkaba is also a safe and sacred space for your spirit. Because we have the physical home, but we also have the energy home. So make sure you're paying attention to both. It says, you are held in an electromagnetic field of protection called your Merkaba. This energy holds a specific sacred geometric pattern that keeps you secure, safe, and able to travel infinite realms of consciousness. That part. We are able to travel infinite realms of consciousness. And in August, we're going to start to feel, especially with the Lionsgate portal, we're going to start to feel more access to other realms of consciousness. We're going to finally start, for those of you who have been feeling like a little bit disconnected from your spirit team, a little bit foggy with your intuition, this month is going to take that up a notch, especially if you, and not take the fogginess up a notch, but take your intuition up a notch to where the fogginess dissipates and you feel more connected to your spirit team, especially if you are staying at home more, you're doing the spiritual practices that connect you to your spirit team, and you're putting more focus on your Merkaba. You will naturally start to feel more connected to the many realms of consciousness that are helping guide you on your journey to access that August abundance, that August alignment, that August authenticity, okay? It says, call on your own Merkaba and set an intention for what you want it to do for you today. Are you setting intentions for what you want your energy field to do for you today? If you know you're about to do a 12-hour workday, are you setting the tone with your Merkaba and saying, okay, Merkaba, I need 12 hours of uninterrupted, amplified energy so I can be my best self, my most productive self, my most focused self. I want my body to feel really good. I want my muscles to do what they need to do to sustain the standing, the sitting, the moving that I'm going to be doing. I want my voice to be clear, my mind to be clear and sharp. I want to be able to be really observant. I want my Merkaba, my electromagnetic field of my spirit, to work for me for what I'm about to step into today. Setting those intentions and speaking to your Merkaba just as you would your spirit team is going to set you apart from everyone else in spiritual growth and wellness, because a lot of people are totally ignoring their Merkaba. A lot of people are totally ignoring this part. And that is one of the most powerful parts, because it's your home. And like I said earlier, if your home is in disarray, everything else is in disarray, right? Your home says a lot about you. So it says, I am connected to the magic of my Merkaba and all that I can do in alignment with it. Let's say it together. I am connected to the magic of my Merkaba and all that I can do in alignment with it. Ashe. Boundaries feel so good. I love moving my body through dance too. Yes, Meredith. That's my bestie. That's my best friend. She a real bad, drive her own car. You know what? Okay. I'll be singing Meredith. It's a theme song. Okay. Let's talk about astrology before we go, y'all, because I got work to do today. Okay. Today is a work day for me. I am now advancing in a lot of cool things and really grateful. My business is booming. I've got a lot of new clients, new coaching clients. I've got one client I'm doing artist development with to help them step into their authentic expression as a music artist. And then I've got another coaching client that I'm working with on her balance of her masculine and feminine energy so that she can step more into her feminine and be more magnetic. And that's been really fun. And then, y'all, I'm still doing my 6-month forecast, which technically the sale ended yesterday. But I'm going to go ahead and extend it through the weekend because, quite honestly, I haven't had time to take the sale down off my site. So you're in good luck, especially if you're watching this live, because most other people probably won't even check my site because they think that the sale ended yesterday. But if you go to www.risavibes.com, you can get your 6-month forecast right now on sale for only $77. Usually it's $111. That's $44 off a 6-month forecast, which is a blueprint of the next 6 months of the energy that you are going to encounter so that you can navigate that with the best grace and ease possible. Okay. And it's a one-on-one session with me. So we get to interface, we get to talk on Zoom, we get to live communicate, and I get to pull these cards for you. And then also, y'all, my Oracle deck is also still on sale, pre-order with the 6-month forecast. If you want to make this a bundle, if you want to get the Oracle card deck that I created, which also I got tattooed on my arm. If you want to get this Oracle deck, which is also going to include a bonus feature that I will not tell you yet. If you want this Oracle deck and you want the 6-month forecast, you can get both for only $99. The Oracle cards itself on pre-order are $44. The 6-month forecast by itself is $111. Okay, that's $155 regular price. But for you, you only have to pay $99. That is a steal. That is a steal. You get $55 off. I think it's a no-brainer, but maybe that's just me. So go to www.risavibes.com to get that. All right, let's talk about August astrology. Honestly, we're chilling right now. We do have Mercury retrograde. Right now, we're in Mercury retrograde. So a lot of the tech is being weird. That's why I'm so grateful that this reading is going well. The tech is going well today. Yay. But lots of communication, lots of clarity in communication, lots of communication about communication. You might be talking to people that you connect with about how you're communicating, how you can be more efficient in your communication. You might be noticing some discrepancies in how technology is communicating with itself, how you're communicating with technology, how your life is communicating with your environment, right? Like I notice communication on all fronts, and also communication with your spirit team. So it's a lot of communication. Also recognizing if there's any judgment around how you're communicating or how others are communicating, and making sure that you just kind of give it a little grace. Okay. Give it a little grace. But that Mercury retrograde is going to be happening for the next couple of weeks. It actually goes direct in Leo on August 11th. But before that, August 6th, Mars enters Libra. This is going to be a time for love and harmony, okay? We're going to learn how to have disagreements with people in a fair way and in a really diplomatic and peaceful and just way. So any kind of things that you feel like need to be resolved between you and another person or spoken about that might be uncomfortable is actually going to feel really smooth to talk about around August 6th. So wait until then. That's actually something I need to note for myself. Meredith knows what I'm talking about. So August 6th will be the time to have those types of conversations because you'll be able to be direct, but also carry an energy of love and harmony and diplomacy and justice for a fair experience of all. Again, the August 8th Lionsgate portal is going to be amazing. We've got Mars in Libra, trine Uranus and Gemini, which is going to be a great day to start new projects and try new things. That's where that confidence and energy to step on stage with the Leo energy is also going to be strong. And then we also have Mars in Libra opposite Saturn in Aries. And And that's going to be amazing as well. That's going to be so peaceful, a lot more justice, resolving conflicts, getting fair deals, not a lot of issues. Also, a reminder, don't back down on what you believe is important. So that's going to be a big one too. August 9th, full moon in Aquarius. Wishes are coming true on August 9th, okay, which is the day of my show in LA, which is going to be so fun. Full moon in Aquarius, man, we're going to be releasing anything that tells us that we can't have what we want or that we can't have it all. You absolutely can have it all. August is for having it all, okay? All the abundance, all the alignment, all the authenticity. That's what I want you to remember for this month. Abundance, alignment, and authenticity is what August stands for. And that August 9th full moon in Aquarius is going to bring us unexpected joy. It's going to feel like we can manifest all the magic we want. It's going to be super juicy, okay? Then, like I said just a second ago, August 11th, Mercury goes direct in Leo after this very fiery retrograde, this very intense one. I know y'all feel it. We're going to be able to breathe. Mercury's going to go direct in Leo. We're going to feel that loving Leo energy calm us down. It's going to give us more beauty, more playfulness, more inner child joy. And that's going to be really, really nice. We also have Ceres retrograde in Aries that day. This can spark some conflicts where the wounded healer starts to go retrograde. So we may feel a little triggered by certain things on the 11th. But just know that those emotional battles are temporary. Don't forget to stay soft in your heart center. Kindness, forgiveness, love is going to be essential that day, okay? August 22nd, the sun enters Virgo. We're in Virgo season. Shout out to the Virgos. As we prepare for this harvest season of the Virgo season, stepping into the fall, this is going to be where we really want to get organized for the home. This is where a lot of that home card from the annual card reading and getting organized, decluttering your home, clearing your home, creating more rituals and routine for your home is going to be really important. That's going to help your energy be more focused, stable, and just overall clear. Then we've got the new moon in Virgo that same day. Okay, so on the same day that we enter Virgo season, we also have a new moon. So it is brand new Virgo energy hitting heavy right when we come out the gate on August 22nd. Okay, this is the beginning to the end of summer. Wah, I'm such a summer baby that makes me sad, but I do love the fall. And so allow that to be a part of what helps you wind down from all the extra action outside. Like I said, we're reeling it in. We're not going to be outside as much anymore because it's time to focus on the home, especially when Virgo season hits, okay? And that new moon hits, all right? Reflect on your thoughts and feelings and then start planning for the fall come up, the fall harvest, the fall abundance, okay? And then finally, August 25th, Venus is in Leo. As we have that summer wind down, we are going to end the season of the summer with passion and pleasure. Okay, we might have one last hoorah of that hot girl summer, hot guy summer, whatever you want to call it. But realistically, we are going to calm down and we may see that our relationships start to get more serious. We start to take on more glamorous, creative adventures, and we will still be having fun even in the end of the summer. All right. So that's the energy forecast of this month. I love you all so much. I got to get going. I got to get to work, but this has been incredible. Have a wonderful day. And I'm just going to end the reading with Miracles Manifest. Mystic Potions, says Kevin Johnson. Absolutely. Miracles Manifest is what is happening this August, okay? Everything that we desire is happening if we believe it and if we ground into our bodies, we get focused on our home, our energetic home, our connection to our spirit team, and our actual physical environment, and the actions that we take daily, our daily routines and our discipline and our devotion and consistency to them that will allow our energy and our Merkaba to be at such a high frequency that we literally can manifest anything we want. If you want it, you can receive it, but you must believe it. Manifestation is a co-creation with source. Decide what you want, ask, and then pray for it. Then embody the desire by molding it into existence with thoughts, emotions, and inspired actions that feed it. The world is your playground. The affirmation is, I am co-creating my miracles with source and materializing the vision here and now. Let's say it together. I am co-creating my miracles with source and materializing the vision here and now. Yes, August is all about abundance, authenticity, and alignment. Miracles Manifest, Spirit Team, and Merkaba. We got it on lock. Go to my website, www.rissavibes.com. Schedule your 6-month forecast before I switch the pricing back to regular price. You've got until the end of this weekend. So go do it now, because by Monday, it's going to be at regular price and you're going to wish you would have just gotten your reading. And don't forget to get the cards as well for pre-order, because I just got word that I will be able to put that wholesale order in by the middle of this month at the very latest, hopefully, but no later than the end of the month, because these cards are ready to be made and sent out to all of you. So get them ordered now. I love you so much. Thanks for joining me on this August update for 2025. If you liked it, make sure you share it with a friend, comment below, like, subscribe, all the things. And make sure to tune into my TikTok for the Abstinence in Atlanta Journey series that I'm doing. I go live every Monday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. I also have a Tuesday, Trap Alchemy Tuesday that I do every Tuesday, all about untrapping yourself from things that can feel limiting in your life. And that's at 12 p.m. Eastern Time as well on Tuesday. All right. I love y'all so much. Tap in with me, Rissa Vibes, on all streaming platforms as well. I've got a brand new song releasing on August 8th called Got It. It's an amplified hype song that's going to get you in that Leo big energy, confidence, bold swag. So you're definitely going to want to catch that as well. Thank you for joining. I love you so much, and I'll see you soon. Mwah! Peace. I'll see you on September 1st. Bye.